and welcome. So in this video I'll be showing you guys how I make a nutritious healthy pap for my baby. Yes, and these are the major ingredients we'll be using: red Guinea corn, millet, corn, this is yellow corn, soybeans, and our groundnuts. Yeah, you see, most of the times people majorly use this, especially where I grew up from in Ibadan, Nigeria. But doing some researches make me understand that this is more healthier, especially for babies. This is just more of carbohydrates. Actually, I'll be putting the health benefits of these things and their nutritional value on the screen for you all to learn from. This is more of protein, soybean, and of course fat and healthy fat and oil, and also groundnut, healthy fat and oil, and also protein. I will be putting all the nutritional value and composition of all these ingredients on the screen. So here I have 1 kg of millet, 1 kg of red guinea fowl. Guinea corn rather. Guinea corn is of two types. We have the white and the red. So I'm making use of the red guinea corn. Yellow. This is also corn or maize, as the case may be, or whatever you choose to call it. It's also in two types. We have the white and the yellow corn. So I'm using the yellow corn. Then 1 kg of each of this. But you know, soybeans has a very strong taste, and it has a very strong it has this ability to just overpower whatever you are putting it into. So, and I don't want that, so I had to turn it down a bit and use 500 grams of this, and yes, and then 1 cup of granite. So that being said, we'll move on to the next stage. Basically, the next stage is just for us to soak all these ingredients, for it to soften and be able to be easier for us to grind when we take it to the mill, or probably we use a blender. But in this case, I'll be making it all at home. I'll be making it with my blender. So I'm basically going to soak this one. In fact, all these ingredients you are seeing have been soaked already and they've been washed. Yeah, I've soaked them. I soaked this in hot water, and I use cold water for these ones. So I soaked these 3 ingredients in water for 3 days. Yeah, I've soaked them in water for it's not up to 3 days now, 2.5 days. Yeah. If I take it from now into the next day, that will make it 3 days. But I've soaked it for, let's say, 2 days and 6 hours. Yes, it's just for it to be very soft. But I didn't soak this, my soybean, and that's because soybean has the ability of it fermenting very fast, and then I don't want that. I don't want it to get spoiled. So I'll just soak it now this morning, and then in the next 4 hours I'm going to be blending all this up. All right, so please note, when preparing this, do not soak your soya beans and your groundnuts. It is until you're ready to blend, to grind all the ingredients together, that is when you should, probably 4 hours to that time prior, that's when you should pour this inside water. So I'll be going ahead and pour this inside water now, and then in the next 4 hours I'm going to be blending them. So stay tuned and watch the very end. And it's also very important, I will actually show you guys a clip of where I was washing all these ingredients. Please do not skip the washing part. It's very, very important for you to wash, because all these ingredients, they are full of stones, tiny stones. So I'll show you a clip of some of the stones I saw underneath the water. There's a way by which you can actually wash all your ingredients and use water to separate this from the stone. All right, so please do not skip that part. Do well to wash your materials. Wash this beautiful, healthy, nutrient dense, nutrient concentrated ingredients very well. Take out the pebbles, take out stone, take out sticks. Wash them thoroughly before soaking. Then soak and we'll blend. All right, I'll see you when I'm about to blend this. I couldn't show you, you know, the first stage of me trying to actually sieve my what's it called? Okay, basically what I did was that when I brought the what's it called, the grounded form back from the mill, you know, it would be in a paste, so definitely it was in a paste. So, and then I diluted it up with water, added water up to it so as to, you know, make it go through the sieve I was gonna use. Sorry for whatever you're seeing on the floor. That's the water I use in diluting it. I use pure water. Actually, this part of Lagos that I live, our water is so high in iron, so we run majorly what we do. My baby's bathing, our own cooking, basically everything we do, we run it using sachet water. Okay, so the paste was just like half of this. The paste rather was half of this bucket, so I added water to it. I added water to the paste, and it filled up the bucket. So I used like two sachets of what's it called, of 2 bags of pure water. That's like 40 pieces. Yeah. So I've done the first stage of sieving, and this is the what's it called now, the shaft I got from it. I'll still add water to this shaft, but before then I want to do the second stage of sieving. So what I do basically is just like, this is the sieve I used. You know, some people you can use cheesecloth, okay, but this is what I have available and that I use. So what I do basically is just, you know, to pour this inside, and whatever couldn't go through the sieve I pour here. Okay, all right. Okay, so here's the final chaff. If you observed well, you will notice that the first chaff I showed was a little bit thicker. It still has some, you know, some pap in it, but looking at this one now, is lighter rather than the first one. So I'm just gonna be calling it a day here. Yep. I don't know what this could be used for, this chaff. I don't know if there's any, but I do that in my own village, in my city rather. In Ibadan, we majorly feed this to our goats, sheep, and, you know, hen. So, but I'm just thinking that maybe it's good, you know, there could be a delicacy that can be made out of this. So if there's any delicacy you know of, or probably another thing you know this can be used for and be put into good use, do let me know in the comment section. I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things from this video. If so, give me a massive thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next. Okay, so I'm really sorry it didn't show you how it settled down well. It has settled, and I've removed the first batch of water, like you decanted it. The water comes up, then you decant. I've done that. So I also what I want to do now is to remove the remaining water on it. Then I will be tying it inside this. I've got what's this cloth called now? I'll probably put the name on the screen. The name of this cloth, there's a name it's called. So I've got this. I'm not going to transfer what I have here, my paste, the paste, you know, I've separated the paste from the water. You know, I had to mix it initially I diluted the paste with water. So I'll just transfer it here, then I'll tie so that all the water drains out. I really want it in the paste form, so that I'll be able to preserve it well, right? Just because of the soybean that is in it. I don't want to take any chances with my soybean. I'm going to be transferring it here, and I'll show you how I will do it. did was to put a bowl inside plastic. Actually, you don't need a bowl. I put the sieve in here with the paste initially, and I added some PURÉE on it to allow it to stay overnight. Now all the waters have drained out, and I have this. So what I'll be doing now is just to be portioning them inside a Ziploc bag, and I'll be keeping them inside my freezer.